There's a few things I didn't really think of today. I got this last Sunday. It's just a DJI. I always want to say DJI, not DJI. Mavic Mini. It was pretty good actually. I got this really cheap one off of Temu, and I figured I'd try it out because the pictures and all that obviously look convincing, as they always do, and you know that when it shows up it's not gonna be. So I figured whatever, it was some sort of promotion. I said fuck it, whatever. Ended up getting it. As soon as I got it, it was like holding on to this cheap plastic toy that you'd buy at fucking the dollar store or something, and I was like, oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Things changed. Things worked out for the better for me, and I ended up getting this. Yeah, I couldn't pass it up. Unfortunately though, because it has the remote where you can put your phone into here, which I can't do all this. Oh, you bastard. My phone slipped down in between the center console. I completely missed that one. Fucking sucks. I was on the phone, and it kind of snuck up out of nowhere. I had the scanner turned down, so yeah, completely missed that one, but you can't catch them all. I was hoping to get more of a full-length video today, but as we just seen, I ended up missing a train, which sucks, because it was a good one too. And it came from a different direction in the new spot, so you know, it'd be nice to try another angle out or something, or get a picture like I wanted to. But I'm kind of in an internal battle right now. I kind of want to hang out here and prolong this video a little bit longer and catch hopefully more footage, but I also have stuff to do. Like, I got to change the tires over on the car and all that, because they're calling for, should censor it really, but they're calling for snow tomorrow. I'm sure it's not going to be that much, but it's getting to that time of year anyways where I should change the tires over. And endless yard work. Endless yard work, so I don't know. I think I might head out and have this be a 2-part video. I don't like doing that, but it's just the way it's got to be. Maybe I'll walk up there and have a look and see what's going on, but no promises. I was wondering why it was so noisy over here, and I mean that crackly sound and static.
409 Southwest Florida.
Because normally at Paris there wasn't much noise like that. And I was thinking to myself, there's power lines around here, but I'm wrong. Power lines right there. And that's reflecting off of my antenna. And that's creating a lot of RF noise. And it sucks. But nothing I can do about it. And they all run back over there too. I'm pretty sure, I think those ones right there, that post with the 2 things, that's old telegraph lines, I think. They usually run up and down railroad tracks. That's how they used to communicate back in the day. Half of them aren't even like in use anymore, and they're falling apart. I used to hear some Morse code on some railroad frequencies, but not anymore. So I keep meaning to try to get this going, but I charged the drone last weekend, which kind of took forever. And I forgot to charge the remote, so I just checked that, and the remote's dead, so guess we won't be doing that today. But I'm still back at that hidden gem of a spot that I found. But on the other end of that, somebody stole my spot. Bastard. They've probably been coming here a lot longer than me, so whatever. And I found out that down that way, let's turn it around again. Down that way, there's actually a walking bridge that you can walk over the Nith River, and it kind of, when you walk over the Nith River, you can kind of see the railroad bridge, I think. At least that's how it looks on maps overhead. It would be interesting to go down there. I don't know if I should today or not, but be interested to go down there and see what it's like on the bridge and all that. And I know if I were to go down there and try to get some shots or whatever, I'd be down there forever waiting. So I don't know. It's kind of cold out today. But yeah, seems like a neat little spot down there. I was just doing some checking on Google Maps overhead and whatnot just to see what was around here, and it's one of those things that I seen. So as I was coming here, I could see a train going by way off in the distance. It's kind of like I'm on the top of a hill, and before I come down the hill, I could see it going by, and I thought to myself, well, that's probably going to be the only one that I see. And sure enough, it has been. I haven't seen anything or heard anything. Again, driving me nuts because I just want to try out this new spot and it's just not working out. But anyways, enough bitching and moaning. You guys know how I'm a big radio guy, obviously, and I love my Motorola's. But there's a Motorola I would love to own out there. Called an APX 7000, and they're just stupidly expensive. There's also an APX 8000, which I'm pretty sure is what the police and all that use right now. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. They're also insanely stupid. The APX 7000 to me, though, is the preferred model I'd want because it's got a bigger screen and it just, I don't know, the display looks better. So, I couldn't find any of them that were, even within the realm of reasonable. So I was looking around for just whatever. And I seen an APX 8000. It was on AliExpress, and it was, in the end, it would have been like $800 and some odd dollars. Still stupidly expensive and all that. So I was kind of skeptical. Because there was a certain few things that have, the fact it was on AliExpress, the name Motorola is all one word, but on the website there it said Moto-Rola, and the price just didn't seem right. So I'm on this page on Facebook. It's called I don't know, something like Motorola collectors and users worldwide or whatever. So I was on there, and I posted a picture of the ad on AliExpress, and I said, look, be easy on me, because you know how it is in those groups. You ask a question and these guys will tear you apart. I said, be easy on me, I'm new to the hobby. How legit does this seem? And I pointed out, my thoughts and the red flags and all that, and the things that just didn't seem right to me. And, they didn't take it easy on me. They kind of went after me, and they were like, why would somebody buy this off of that website or expect it to be real and this, that, and the next thing? It's like, I know, I kind of figured that. I'm just asking. I kind of felt like that one clip off of Hell's Kitchen with Ben.
My thing is this. If you're not sure, ask. So, I'll ask. I'll take an ass whipping for it, but at least I know for sure.
And, I was just asking. I just wanted to get some opinions from more experienced individuals and see what they had to say. And I don't really see any harm in that, but thing you got to notice with a lot of these pages where there's a lot of those more experienced, especially older people, they will not help you most of the time. They are just out to try to make you look stupid. So I got my answer. That's all I needed, and I just ended up deleting the post. So whatever. I mean, I worked out for me in a way. I may have looked like an idiot for a little bit there, but I don't really care. I got what I wanted, so whatever. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna have a look at the signals, whatever I can see, and we're gonna see if they're doing their thing, and I don't even know what I'm trying to say, if they're gonna be green or not, and just see if I should stick around a little bit more, because I got some other things I need to do as usual, and sitting here with nothing happening just seems pointless. So yeah, we're gonna do that now. It would be nice. And the whole time I've felt like I could hear some rumbling or something in the distance, and even a horn blast, but so far nothing has actually come through. Well, that showed nothing. You see the red signal in the distance. That's my cue to get the fuck out of here. So I'm gonna leave this Corolla sitting here by itself. Well, me and the Civic head out.